Before this year ends, Dallas City Council members could vote on whether to move out of the iconic City Hall building. The move could make way for the city's valuable land to be used for a new development next to the new convention center. Fox 4's Lori Brown is live at Dallas City Hall. Lori.
Chloe, some design experts say tearing down this famed Dallas City Hall building would be like tearing down part of Dallas's story.
It's incomprehensible to me that we would think about tearing it down.
Norman Alston is an architect who specializes in historic buildings.
This is a statement building by a statement architect in a city that was making a statement at that time.
He said there is a story behind City Hall's bold design.
63, Dallas was desperate to throw off the shame of the Kennedy assassination.
Alston says this City Hall building was the first step in a series of goals to make Dallas a modern city.
They wanted something modern and bold. That's this shape right here. They wanted a place for the community to come together. That's the rationale for this huge plaza.
The city hired internationally renowned architect Pei, who also designed the Louvre Pyramid in Paris.
Inside the impressive new amphitheater, 3 mayors cooperated in cutting the ribbon to unveil the Great City Seal, which dominates the room.
Dallas City Hall opened to the public only 47 years ago in 1978.
Over the weekend, the new occupants of the 7th and 6th floors were moving their documents, typewriters, and supplies.
And the people will truly feel that this is a city hall that is inviting.
How long is a building like this built to last?
This building's built forever. This is a concrete structure, inside and out. Doesn't have a shelf life.
But Dallas City Councilman Chad West, chair of the city's new finance committee, says the city's years of deferred maintenance are taking a toll.
The leaking bathrooms and other things. We have major infrastructure issues here. We have a roof that needs to be replaced. The plaza right in front of me here is supposedly pulling away literally from City Hall. Whenever it rains, you have fountains of water draining into the parking garage. All of that needs to be fixed.
West says the cost is estimated to be between $50 and $100 million.
We have got to put all the heads in one room and figure it out fairly quickly, because if our deferred maintenance bill is $100 million, we've got to make a decision on if the taxpayers can sustain that.
West admits there would be costs associated with a move as well, which could entail buying or leasing an office tower. But these multiple acres next to the $3 billion convention center project have become very valuable.
The building, the plaza, and the parking garage cost about $43 million, but most of the people here today seem to think that it's well worth it.
But will Dallas City Council members today agree?
There are some places I think you have to draw that line, and this is one of those places.
Dallas City staff will present the estimated cost of the deferred maintenance at the Finance Committee meeting. That's Tuesday, October 21st at 1 p.m. West says that after that, the city will need to move quickly to decide whether to move out or invest in the needed repairs. He expects a vote to happen before the end of the year. Clarice.
Lori Brown live at Dallas City Hall. Thank you, Lori.